Hey, what's up guys, Asian Kid here today, and I apologize for not making any videos this week because I've been actually busy with school, and you know, it's the end of spring semester and I want to, you know, do good and whatnot, even though it's pretty simple, but I want to, you know, pass with an A like all Asian kids do, or Asian people do, you know, before their family or their dad or mom spanks me in the butt or whatnot, or takes away my car and whatnot. But anyway, so yeah, so forgive me guys, right? But anyway, so today I want to talk about the new patch that Lightbox will be updating by early next week, I believe, or somewhere around next week. It's the 1.01.001 patch, and this patch is actually gonna, I hopefully will balance everything. Not really balance everything, but you know, fix some problems in it. And I'll talk about some of the problems as you guys are experiencing. Now, first things first, to all my to all the people that fly the Hawks. Now, I know you guys might hate me for saying this, but honestly, I'll just say it out there because this is my opinion, and this is what I believe. Now, I think no, I do not think. You know how we all love being cheap and, you know, spawn trapping, you know, the other people, and, you know, spamming the cluster bomb on them, and, you know, getting like, you know, 50+ kills on them and whatnot. Now, I know you guys love doing that, and I do too, but at the same time, when it's turned the opposite way, and you're the one, you know, in the base, and you're trying to defend yourself, and they're spawn trapping you, now that's not fun. Am I right, guys? Like, literally, that's not fun. And of course it's not fun, and when you're doing it, it's fun, but when they're doing it to you, you get pissed off, and you want to rage, right? And I understand. I've been through that many games. Like, I've raged, I quitted, I've joined a different match just to find like different servers, and you know, find people that are, I guess, noobish, you want to call them. And you know, I've done that, and honestly, it feels good. But at the same time, when you know, you want to, you know, have a even playing field, like, you know, it feels good just to be, I don't know, in my opinion, it feels good to be, you know, have an even setup, so you can, you know, have a chance against each other and not being spawn trapped and whatnot. But that's my my own perspective, because spawn trapping is fun, like I've said, but it's not fun when they're doing it to you or whatnot. But also, guys, I apologize for this video, but first things first, I want to show you guys this funny clip. I know I killed this guy right here, and this guy that was going to spawn on top of me, but funny thing is, I remember when you eject from your Hawk, and when they spawn on top of the Hawk, they don't kill it, they just spawn on top of it. And then luckily I jumped out, I bailed out at the last second, and then I got on and took him out. So pretty epic, right? I guess, I don't know, in my opinion, that was pretty epic. But anyways, I do want to apologize for this video, because this was actually one of the I wouldn't say laggiest game, but one of the games that didn't have any music, because I've been playing this game for like almost 2 to 3 weeks, and I've been realizing that every time I get into a game that has more than 10 people, or you know, if it's a full party like 16v16, it tends to lag, or for me it tends to lag. I don't know if it lags for any of you guys, but it tends to lag for me. And then the musics don't play, like, you know, the syncing part is like way off. Like when I'm getting weapons or getting kills, the syncing part is like it's like somewhat off. It's not like 100%. It's not like way off, but it's like, you know, like a second or two off, and it kind of like, it was just like, you know, what the heck, you know. So hopefully Lightbox fixes it, and yeah, that's about it. And yeah, if you guys don't hear any sounds, I am really sorry. It's just, I don't know, I think it's just me or my game setup or whatnot. But anyways, back to this new patch they're gonna release. Like you see right there now, killing them with the cluster bomb, it's it's fun and whatnot. You get 4+ kills, you get a quad kill, whatever you want to call it. It's fun, but it's cheap, like very, very cheap. Even I say it's cheap. Now I know a lot of people are gonna hate me saying, oh, it's not cheap, or I know a lot of people are gonna tell me, oh, it's not cheap, it's just how they use it and whatnot. No, that's just stupid. Honestly, anyone can use a cluster bomb, basically. Like even like the a beginner can use it if they knew what, like, how bad or how much damage the cluster bomb can do. They can do like a lot of serious damage and a lot of spawn trapping. And you will see I do use the cluster bomb a lot because I had to take down enemy infantry and taking out their laser turrets and whatnot, even though that's how I usually do it and whatnot. But anyways, now what was I talking about? I talk about how cheap cluster bombs are. What else? Also, they're actually saying they're actually gonna fix the tanks, the OX tanks, I believe, and because you know how I guess a lot of people are experiencing this as well. Now the tanks are tanks, like I know how it's powerful and whatnot, but there are times where it could be way overpowered, like way overpowered. And I've been into games where I'm in a a really good team and they spawn trap with the tanks, like where they just go inside the enemy's base and literally take down everything. And when the enemies can't do anything, they pretty much rage and then they leave the game and find new lobbies. And then to the people that tried, I kind of feel sorry for them, because whenever they try, the only thing they can do is basically spawn on top of the tank and kill them that way, or I think that's about it. That's the only way you can take out a tank, or that's the only way you can do anything is if you spawn into a tank. But honestly, if people have their spawn beacon or their spawn rift energy thingy somewhere around like the enemy's base, then they can spawn there and then create another tank and go into their base and do more spawn trapping and killing and whatnot. But I'm trying to read from them what they're gonna do with a tank. Let's see. So they're gonna make the tank from 2 rift energy to 4, and I actually agree with that, because the tank literally now 2 rift energies, that's kind of cheap. Cheap, like money cheap. Like it takes 2. That's like, and then the person who builds the tank base, like, wastes what, I think 10, I believe, yeah, 10 rift energies just to build that. And then and then some other guy just needs 2. I'm like, wow, that's, I never realized it, but to me it's just like, wow, 2, it's pretty cheap. So they're actually gonna put it up to 4, which is, I think it's pretty decent for pretty not standard, but pretty decent amount to getting a tank. So it looks pretty good. And then let's see. Let's see, I'm trying to read what they have. The accuracy has been reduced a small amount, so I don't know if they mean the accuracy when it's aiming or just when it's shooting. I don't know. And also they're gonna have the fire rate, really slow fire rate, which is pretty good, because if people have the weapon mod, I believe they can have 3 shots with the tank, and 3 shots is a lot, and it could be cheap at times, and very OP'd. So hopefully the rate of fire can be like just like Warhawks, where it just goes boom, reloads, boom, reloads. Like it just takes like 2 seconds to reload, and then, or 1.5 second, 1.5 seconds to reload and whatnot, or something like that. And then also they're gonna take the direct damage and the blast damage reduced by 33%. And now I know people are gonna complain and be like, why'd you reduce it, or why is this and this and this? And yeah, of course you guys haven't been spawn trapped and killed by tanks before. Now, I've honestly have never been spawn trapped by tanks yet because I play smart, and I build a good defense around my base, and so does my team. And if your team doesn't really build a good defense now, then obviously you're gonna get spawn trapped and get your ass kicked, and then all of a sudden you guys are gonna rage and whatnot. But I play smart and build like barriers around my base, or build turrets so the turret can take care of them. Not 100%, but can just take damage for him and whatnot. And then like usual, I get on a Hawk and take him out with the cluster bomb, or try to take him out with the homing missile if I have my good aim and whatnot. But let's see what else. Trying to think. I think they're gonna what am I reading? Oh yeah, they're also gonna upgrade the homing missile. Like they're gonna actually put the where is it? The max speed of the homing missile increased by 25%, and then the acquisition speed has been increased by 70%. Now I don't know what that means, but 70% sounds a lot, and hopefully that the speed can go at least somewhat fast. Not like particularly fast like Warhawk style, but hopefully somewhere like that, but like a little bit less, because that's how I like it. I guess that's what she said, I don't know. But anyways, and then there's more on this list. Not a lot on this list, but there's just the general ideas, how the fans or how people think of this game, because I know a lot of people has been spawn trapped by tanks, by Hawks, by I think that's pretty much it, because that's the only way you can spawn trap them, is if you use the cluster bomb, and using that, like what I'm doing. And I guess you can call me a fruitcake or call me a bitch for doing that, but honestly, how many of you out there haven't really done this? Honestly, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys that play Starhawk, you guys actually fight for or build a Hawk, and you just rush for the TOW or rush for the cluster bomb, because that's all you care about. And I don't blame them. I do the same thing, but at times I do change up my gameplays. Like I know sometimes if I do good in a Hawk, I do this and this and this or whatever, and then I change it up a bit, because sometimes playing this, like, there are times where I get good games, but there are times where I get like kind of shitty games. But that's how a game is. You don't get perfect games every time you play, unless you're really that good, I guess. But yeah, this video is almost gonna wrap up. I have like a few minutes or so. I don't know how many minutes I have, but and then I guess, and also they're actually gonna change up the invisibility weapon, I believe. They're gonna change that up, and then change the shield as well. I don't know where it's gonna be on the list. I'm not gonna read it off in particular. I'll let you guys read it and see what you guys think. But first things first, if you guys are watching the video, I actually want you guys to actually comment on the comment section below and give me your guys' opinions on what you guys think about this new patch, and what you guys think about this game, if they should change change up that setting. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would want to change up that setting, because tanks are really OP'd, and so is the cluster bomb. And there, I said it literally. Even though I didn't really say, I think I said it in my previous video, but I don't know if I meant it or whatnot. But in my opinion, it is OP'd, but it's fun to use, but fun and not fun when they're killing you with it. So there's pros and cons on. There's basically pros and cons on it, basically. And what else is there? I'm trying to think. I think I already mentioned the link will be in the description below, right? If it isn't, then I apologize. I'll try to get to it. But if it is, then check it out, and give me your guys' opinion and what you guys think on if they should fix it or not fix it, or fix this and this and this and whatnot. But also, I do want some feedback on how am I doing in this commentary and if I'm doing well and whatnot. I know I'm not a good commentator, but I'm I'm learning every day as I'm doing videos and whatnot. I know a lot of people like playing Starhawk, so I'll give you guys some. I know some of my subscribers, even though I'm not a big I'm not with Machinima, or I'm not doing any partnership or whatnot with YouTube. I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not doing this for the money or whatever. I'm just doing this for fun, and just having some cool friends on YouTube or on Starhawk or on PlayStation, Xbox, whatever. Have some fun, play with them and whatnot. Not in a dirty way, in a gaming way. And yeah, so some of my subscribers actually wanted me to try to do some some tips and tricks on Starhawk, like the how to fly advanced flight, or how to fly normal flight, or what was the other one, classic flight and classic, normal, and arcade, or one of those three. And honestly, I'll try to do it. I'll try to do my best on it. I'm not the best person to do tips and tricks. I think I stole this guy's hawk right there because he paid 2, and I was just laughing. I'm like, yeah, I stole his hawk. But anyways, so like I said, guys, I'm not a good tips and tricks person or advice person, but I will try to do my best. And if you guys don't like it, just ignore it, or just comment me on what should I do more, or what should I do better, or what should I improve on and whatnot, and all the good stuff, right, guys? So yeah, I'll try to give you guys, or show, or I don't know, I'll try to do my best in this pro flighting, or showing you tips and tricks and whatnot, or my opinions on anything, or I don't know, blah 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 blah, right? So anyways, this game's about to wrap up. I'm trying to remember what I go. I think I went 81-2 in this game, and I'm not gonna lie, I think that beats my old record, even though in my previous game I got, on one of my tank videos, I got 80-2, I believe, by just spawn trapping with the tank. And yeah, like I mentioned, it's cheap at times, but that's how you level up more, if you get more kills and whatnot. But I don't know, I guess that's how I leveled up. I just get a lot of kills and be cheap and whatnot. That's how I am. That's how everybody is. That's how gaming is. Everyone likes being cheap. Everyone wants to use the cheapest gun and whatnot. But yeah, so anyways, so this is Asian Kid here, and if you guys want to check out the list, it's in the description below. And also, I finally finished up my Starhawk montage, as you guys seen it, or if you guys haven't seen it, the link will be in the description below as well, or somewhere in this video, and you guys should check it out, and tell me how I did on it or whatnot, or how crappy I did or whatever. So that's about it, guys. So this is Asian Kid once again, and I'll see you guys later. So peace.